All right, what's up, guys? So we're back with another one here. So last week we had the, the much anticipated, the annual EVO announcement show. It was a bit different this time, and it happened a week ago, so anime Illuminati timing. Now's the perfect time to talk about it. Before we get into it, hit the subscribe button if you like EVO. If you want to hear what I gotta say, if you want to see multiple type Lumina. Multiple type Lumina's an EVO issue, I don't know, but hit the sub and let's go. So yeah, of course, I'm sure you're aware, but if you are not, this is the lineup here. So there we go. Let's just talk about that. But yeah, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Mortal Kombat 11, Tekken 7, KOF 15, multiple type Lumina. What the heck is that doing there? Dragon Ball FighterZ, Grand Blue versus what? And then Skullgirls out of nowhere. So 9 games. Like always though, EVO's not just about the main titles. So you got 9 main titles, but there's gonna be tons of side tournaments. So even if you're like a new player, you've never been to EVO, you don't see your name or your game on that list, don't worry. You can go. There's gonna be people there playing it. There's gonna be sweets, and I think they even announced they're gonna have a combo breaker style 24-hour arcade. I don't know if it's 24 hours, but free PlayStation, so it seems pretty good. Before we get into that, I want to talk about the actual show. So I don't want to like hate, but just I want to just like share my opinion. Is like this EVO game reveal show is really fun. It's something's been happening even before like streamings and stuff. It wasn't a show back then. Instead, we just have like the EVO tape or whatever. They put up like the promotion. It used to just be like a 90-second video playing like this song or Evolution. It used to get me so hyped, just like straight to the point, get you really excited for the event. This year was a little bit different. The stream took 2 hours, over 2 hours. Right off the bat, I was like, damn. So over 2 hours just for the announcement reveal. They put in exhibitions, which personally, again, I'm not trying to hate on EVO or anything because I don't want to get banned, but I was not a fan of that. They were out of place. It just kind of cut down on the excitement. I hope next year, if they're going to do this again with the exhibitions, I hope they just cram the announcements in the beginning like they used to do and just get everybody really excited for EVO. And then if you want to show the exhibitions, do it at the end. I ended up cutting off the show halfway through because, I was busy. I had to work. I can't sit around and watch sets that have 0 stakes on them, are happening online for games that I personally don't care about. I felt like it got in the way, but I want to share my opinion. There you go. But anyway, on to the lineup here. So there's a couple surprises this year. Of course, starting from the top left, Street Fighter V Championship Edition. Nothing to say about that. Of course, Street Fighter has never missed EVO. It never will miss EVO. But one thing to point out, this is probably going to be Street Fighter V's last year at EVO. If you're like a newer player, you don't really care about Street Fighter, you should watch just to be like, I was there for the end, I remember when this happened with 4. I remember when this happened with 4, the final Capcom Cup, the final Street Fighter 4. So this should be the end, right? So it's kind of historic. I think the other historic thing that might happen this year with these results, talking about Street Fighter, is that it might not be the main game. Fingers crossed. Now, I could be wrong. Guilty Gear Strive is not nearly as poppin' as it was on release, as expected. But there is a chance. Guilty Gear Strive, right there, number 2, might actually outperform Street Fighter. Also, because this will be the first real international Guilty Gear Strive tournament. So Street Fighter 5's had a long life, of course, years, 6 years now, 5-6 years now. Plenty of international competition. We've seen it all over and over again. I don't need to see anymore. I've had my fill, do whatever. But Strive, even though the game's been out almost a year, if the players travel, we can finally see which region is dominant. We can see like these money matches. We can see this top 8. It could be crazy. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Mortal Kombat 11. Skip. I don't know. Congratulations, NRF. You did it. Tekken 7. Tekken 7, what I'm excited about, too, is I was talking about Guilty Gear Strive, is the international competition. The storyline of Arsenal Nash just like a couple years ago, coming out there, putting Pakistan on the map. Since then, I feel like he lit kind of a spark in the whole Tekken community. Now each region is popping up. Even like regions that weren't represented, hey, like we can do this too. Like we can come out too. Europe, I think, is sending, they said like 30 or 40 players from all the different countries in Europe are going together to Chicago for Combo Breaker to like fight against America. Like that's super hype. Arsen's going as well, right? Like Tekken is really, I think, stepping up their international presence. So EVO's going to be absolutely godlike. KO 15, loving this game. And again, talking about international competition, this is another one right here. KOF is like Tekken, as in this game is super international. Every country's got like a KOF scene right now, and the best part is like you don't know who is the strongest. Everyone says, oh, Mexico's the best, South America's the best. No, it's Korean game. No, Japan's the best. China's the best. No one says America's the best. I don't know why, but it's a brand new game. It's not brand new like Strive. It's still got like the KOF fundies in there, but it's the first time we're gonna see a big KOF tournament, a big international tournament What country is the best? I can't wait for that. It's hard for me to say, but personally, it might be KOF just because I have no expectation at all. I think that what I might be most excited about. We'll see. Nothing about Type Bloom now. This was a big surprise. Type Bloom to make it in is quite a big surprise, but I'm just going to talk about Type Bloom and Granblue together in one sense. Like, both of these games are not popping. You can say what you want. They have players. They have communities. They're not popping, but they get their chance. I feel like that's something about that EVO's been good at for a long time, is like every game gets their chance. A lot of games get their, you get your 1 year in EVO, like BlazBlue. It took a while before BlazBlue got its 1 year in EVO. Persona got it. Old Melty got it. So like these games, Melty and Granblue, they're getting their chance. They might be Friday night. They might be Friday night finals, but it's cool that they get it. I can't really say I'm excited though. The one thing I'm excited though for Granblue, the funny thing about Granblue is Panda, especially Justin, Punk, Kizzie, I see you guys. A lot of people look at Granblue because Granblue's a really easy game. Doesn't have like a really strong community just because the size, A lot of people are thinking that's like an easy pick. They're like, you know what? I could get a top 8 medal. So people like that haven't touched Granblue in years, like, oh wait, this is EVO game now? All I have to do is beat 4 people. I'll be in top 8. The EVO top 8 medal hunt is coming, man. But yeah, anyway, congrats to those two. Congrats to those two games, man. It'll be cool to see, but they're definitely going to be the underdogs here. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Obviously, Dragon Ball FighterZ is in, right? But damn, if you don't know the state of the game right now, if you don't know the state of Dragon Ball FighterZ, the community is they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Every player, every like influencer is just shitting on their own game. This game sucks. Party game. Lab Coat killed the game. Season 3 killed the game. Oh, season 4, I don't know. These dudes, they're in EVO, but I feel like even the players, even the big names aren't making it hype. Even though I don't follow Dragon Ball as much anymore, like it's hard for me to get excited for it just because what I see about the players talking about the games, like this game sucks, man. I don't care about this game, it's party game, blah blah blah. Before, remember the hype of like Sonic Fox and Go 1 at EVO? That was one of the hypest moments. That happened 2 years in a row. Like that magic is not there this year, but they made it. Then last one in the bottom right here is Skullgirls. Skullgirls is I don't care about the game, but it's cool to see that it's there because the game's been out forever and the community has been strong and passionate the whole time. So getting that EVO spot, right? Didn't they have like was there some drama before with like the donations or something? Skullgirls versus Smash, that was grimy. If you don't know, EVO made players made communities try and buy their way into the top 8, into the final game. That was kind of grimy, but the Smash kids beat Skullgirls, and look at that, Smash is gone and Skullgirls is in. I feel like that's a big win for the community. They definitely earned it. Being around for this long and still supporting a game, still getting hype, like they definitely deserve that spot there. Other stuff, so that's it. But as I said at the start of the video, there's still gonna be tons of other games there. That's like the coolest part of EVO. That's the coolest part of majors to me too, is like you don't have to enter the tournaments. If you don't play these games, you don't really care. You can go and just play casuals on the side and just watch, and it's still gonna be just as much fun. There's also this big announcement right here from our boy Steve right here. Steve and Sajam, they dropped the bomb. There's free water. There's free water now at EVO. Amazing. No more $8 bottles of water. If you pay, I think it's like $80 or $90 just to get your EVO badge now. But you get a free water bottle that you can refill free water anywhere. No more dying in the desert. I don't know. Wake me up next year, though. Wake me up next year. If I'm at EVO, man, I'm trying to get that Fat Tuesday, man. I'm trying to get the Eiffel Towers. That's it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm not 100% confirmed. Let's say 80%. I'm 80% confirmed to go. The thing is, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do there. I want to go, but I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to try and do commentary? Do I want to enter tournaments? Do I want to just play casual? Do I want to do nothing? I just want to go hang out and gamble? Side bet? I don't know. I'm still trying to make up my mind. I feel like EVO, even though this is going to be a smaller EVO, I think this is still kind of like the warm-up for next year, which will be that'll be the big return. Capcom Pro Tour is back, Tekken World Tour is back, whatever, SNK Tour, Strive Tour. Once like EVO is part of all that stuff and everything's happening, travel's open up again, that'll be huge, but we'll see this year. There goes my dog. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. As I mentioned, for me, if I had to pick one, it's honestly probably KOF 15. I believe is what I'm most looking forward to. Not that like that's all I care about. Of course, I want to see Strive. I want to see how Granblue and Melty can perform. I always like watching Street Fighter 5. Tekken's gonna be great, but I'm excited for KOF 15, not just for the gameplay, but the country versus country versus country versus country, the crowd going crazy too, the upsets, the underdogs, man. I'm telling you, I feel like it's gonna be the most exciting game out of everything there. The cool thing too is like even if you don't play KOF, it's a really easy to follow game. I think it's a lot easier just to pay attention. You're going to see a lot of crazy comebacks and stuff. It should be good. But yeah, like always, let me know what you guys like. What are you looking forward to out of all these? Are you an NRS bro? I apologize. I didn't talk about your game, but are you excited for it? Let me know why. I saw Sonic is trying to grind it out again. Yeah, leave a comment, all that good stuff. If you're still watching, I think this video went a bit long, but who cares? I'm looking forward to EVO, man. But yeah, like always, subscribe, leave a comment, all good stuff, and hopefully I'll catch you guys at the Mandalay Bay in August. But yeah, peace.